What's up, guys? It's Get Ready to Battle, and as you might be able to see from where we are on the right side of the screen and the fact that it says Defend Jerry's Workshop, it is time to fight. We are now being attacked through the every single year event where we defend Jerry's Workshop. It is called, the name of it is Season of Jerry, even though it's technically here beforehand. What happens every season is I need to fight more. At the end of the Season Jerry event, which is the end of, or around Christmas time, at least in-game Christmas of winter. Oh god, I'm almost dead. What you need to do is go defend. You have to go into Season of Jerry, and oh god, why am I taking so much damage? Maybe the first one I've done in a while. Are you also able to lunge at people? What the hell? Back the hell up. Shoot ranged. Ow. So what happens is you're in the town. There's magma coming from the volcano. It's erupting. You don't want the winter wonderland to end, so you need to go fight against them. What you can do is there are these larger magma cubes coming down. Why can I not shoot? There it is. Okay. Couldn't see my snowballs for a bit. Let me do this. Okay, that might help. Kind of. Okay. There are these magma cubes coming down. They are everywhere. You need to use the snow blaster you get, or snow, what's it called? Mine's called blaster. I forgot what the grade 1 is, but you get him from, what? What in the hell? Get me back in there. What do you mean I've disconnected? What the fuck's going on? Of course it crashed. Great. And of course it ended my recording instead of just pausing it. So here we are, we're back in. We're in Wave 2 now, apparently. Apparently Wave 2 has been happening. I'm not sure how long this Wave 2 is going to go for. But there is a bunch of magma cubes. It looks like they completely did Wave 1. What we need to do is, these larger magma cubes that all have similar names, but different names, keep coming from the lava. They hop in a certain predictable pattern. You have to keep hitting them, and they have like hundreds of health. And you only deal 1 per snowball, but you use the power of teamwork to handle them. What else you have is these living magma, or living hot magma, coming around. They hit you manually, they hit you with range. You have to break them. They have 20 health. And I don't know if you get a reward or anything from killing them. You just do it. There are also these power-ups that spawn. Pick them up, and for a period of time, you get to keep shooting even more. You get to get some sort of benefit, whether that be homing bullets, which I think is very good because I'm bad at aiming, or the power-up known as... Nope, that's another double up. But there's another one. I don't remember the name though. Also, you only have a limited number of snowballs in your container. You have to keep breaking them. Also, notably, you have to get it before they get to the gifts. These larger magma cubes are going in a certain pattern. If you want to be able to get the most amount of rewards after this, is you have to really get down the magma cubes. You have to bring them down. I should not have made my pet visible. Keeps throwing me off thinking that there's a power-up near me. But once you get if the cubes get to the gift boxes, then you lose out on being able to get those gifts after the round ends. And you want the gifts because that's the whole prize for doing this, is getting a bunch of gifts. So, do this. Either aim for the hot magma that's constantly attacking you, or mainly just aim for the big cubes and try to break those apart. And I believe that there's no prizing for doing better at your teammate, so if you get completely carried, it's just as much as if you solo. I don't think it's possible to solo, but you know, there's 3 tiers of the type of blaster. One you get for, I believe, it's either free or it's 1,000 coins, I forgot which. One you buy for 7,500 coins, that's the one I'm using right now, which is tier 2. And then there's one that you use by upgrading this. God damn it. Not trying to damage, what? Is the snowman trying to hurt them and it's not doing anything? Is that what's going on? I hope it's not that. No, I need to test something. Hey, snowman, can you hurt someone? Okay, that was not me. There's a lot of these. Honestly, I picked the snowman because I thought it would be on theme. I think it was a bad idea to do the snowman. I should switch to a different pet. Switch to like maybe tiger or something. I don't know what I can switch to. But we hit a bunch of wave 2 is done. Woo! We hit a bunch of snowballs. Snowballs thrown was 407. We have a pretty good accuracy, at least what I was expecting. most magma cube damage and not most total damage, because I did this once before. You get a bunch of gifts collected at the gift piles. So the different piles, you have different amount of gifts, like the white gifts, green gifts, and red gifts, all throughout them. I guess it doesn't show the number of them at each place, but oh well. If you didn't have the event sack like I have, you wouldn't know. Let me go change how visible my pet is, and then maybe switch pet. Doing tiger. Much better. And let's get a volcanic rock, which is, oh, it's not being used. What happened to my event sack? Oh, did it not go in there? I guess not. But you get all these and a volcanic rock, which you can go over to this trader here and buy things from. The volcanic rock, I believe the only items is either this enchanted book, which is useful, upgrading your snowman pet from where it currently is to mythic, or maybe from legendary to mythic, getting some winter fragments, which I do not know what they do, and then 3 more books. So let's check out the winter fragments. These you can use to upgrade a glaciate scythe, you can upgrade a yeti sword, or you can upgrade an ice spray. I'm so glad I have none of these and I still bought this. This was a bad idea. Notably, also in between these rounds, you have people throwing down gifts. Because you got the gifts, you might as well spend them now. So it's a great time to be here. This happens every single 5 days. Oh, crappy sound. That's nice. About 5 days and 4 hours in game, which is 1 Skyblock year. Then you will have another event. The next one that will happen after this video is released will be Wednesday, where the little timeline is EST. But that is how to do this one. As you see, there's now a volcano here. We have about 5 minutes until the next wave starts, so we should probably try to hurry in between the wave. There's nothing we can really do in the wave other than be prepared. But there is one other way you can attack instead of just using the snow blaster and the other snow here. Recipe, snow. The Frosty, the howitzer, which is the upgrade of the snow blaster, which is using a bunch of walnuts, which you get, and true ice, and fragmented cryo powder, and upgrading the blaster over to the howitzer. But there is more ways to attack them other than just have this right click and hope. There are also these large cannons, as you see players are currently already sitting in them. And instead of firing fast, they fire slow, but they do a lot of damage. And their AoE is a more notable way. I can try showing with this snow mount. We're in them. You move around by moving your cursor. And you right click to shoot. Right click and it has like a 2-second cooldown between hits. Are you only able to fight it? I guess you can't fire it like too high. But it is just a cannon. If a cannon, you can fire it down. It does an arching motion to go up and down because it's like heavy. In between rounds, you have time to chill, and then the next round will start. Now that I've explained how the event works, I'm going to try to show you the prepared fights for the rest of the event, assuming I don't get disconnected again and I don't end up starting too late again. Also, another thing to note in between, while you're waiting in between rounds, you probably get some money from the gifts. What you should do is refill the snowballs in whatever weapon you have. You can go over to Frosty, and it will cost 1 coin per snowball. So for me, it costs 500 to go fill it up. But you get a lot of coins from giving out the gifts that you get from the event. So you will be coin positive even after doing it. So it's definitely worth it to go do that, especially since you can go get more points. And now we're going to be prepared to fight in about 2 minutes. What the? And now we're onwards to glory. Other rewards that you can use is spending ice essence to get bonus gifts from the gift attack, and going to the shop over here and buying the extra equipment here that gives 5% bonus gift chance for every present you earn from a gift attack minigame, like what we're doing right now. Also, the stats are double, so it helps. And if you do have the full armor set, which is all 4 of these, and the 4 armor pieces you get from the equipment, then you're able to have this not run out, and you save money. Notably, for a guide, if you're in one of these, try to hit all the guys on the ground, because it does a lot more damage, and it's AoE. If you're on the ground, take your weapon and just keep shooting at the big cubes, and just hope that the other guys can pull their weight. Now, it's time for glory. is on here, so open them. It will be time to let them open. I think it takes a second for it to all add up. Pretty worth it. Also, you can see the villagers going to hide. Or it's like, they're running around. Or they're laying out the gifts. For some reason, they're laying them out when they get attacked. I don't know why. They do. Just they're adding gifts to the pile and making the pile bigger. Now, oh god, Mount Jerry has erupted. Defend the village from the fire monsters! Including the cube monster. Ah, what? Okay, I'm up here now, I guess. Hit the cube guy. Kill QB. Oh, stop it, Han. Stop it, Liquid Han Magma. Also, you can't stab them. It's time for some science, though. Who wants to see if you can try to get one of them in the black hole? I want to try it. So I'm gonna go deep into the village. I'm gonna try to find exactly one. Looks like they're handling multiple of them. Oh, you. Ow. This. There we go. Oh god. I can't. There we go. I'm out of mana. You. For science. Ow. I need them to be at 1 health, because that's the only way I know that it'll be at 10%. Hey, come on over here. Come on. I'm gonna steal your soul. Get your soul stolen. Doesn't seem to be working. I thought this would work. It did not work. Oh god, my piggy bank. I have too much money in there. Okay, good to know. Small black hole does not work. Do not use it. Well, we tried. Time to go back and help the front line. Go deal like 100 damage or something. And I think there isn't a cooldown on the larger cubes taking damage. But there is a cooldown on the small ones. So be prepared for that. As in it has the invincibility frames, I think that's what it's called. On the small, little 20 health ones. Which is also why it's a good reason for the big ones. Or the big cannons to hit the small guys. Because then you kill them immediately. As you see, this large area I dealt with. Oh, you can left click to immediately see what snowballs are in. That's a useful information you should know. And just in case you're ever running low. Which, I don't think I'm going to run low, but you know, you might. Anyways, it's time to work on killing Magmaline. And then next up we have Lucky 7, which is the 7th one. Which, I guess, makes sense. Ow. Oh, stop it. Stop it, I'm busy. I'm busy killing your dad. Oh, it's Lucky 7 and then 8 Ball, that's fine. You know what, here, I'm gonna get a head start on killing 8 Ball. You don't need to be the best, you just need to do something. If you do something, it's good enough. Based on what other people said, should be, if you do 100, it's fine. What do you mean I can't damage you that way? Are you taking Thorns damage and then saying, haha, I'm not taking damage from Thorns? As if that was the main thing we were doing. Oh, he's still here. There's 3 paths that they can spawn on. They can spawn in this middle path. They can spawn on the left, on the, I guess depends on if you're thinking from the mountain or from the entranceway, left or right path. So I'm going to show it after I kill this guy. But here's the right path. They come up here, running along this way, spawning around here. And for the left path, I'm assuming I just said right path, and now I'm saying left path. They come up this way, up to the lava. So they can they can come from either direction. What you need to do is make sure you know which direction they're coming from. Luckily, it should be easy to see because there's also a lot of other people you can work with. As you see, I'm doing not even close to 900 damage, and yet they're still dying because of teamwork. And voila, 30 green gifts, 34 white gifts, 8 red gifts, and 1 volcanic rock. Another wave is coming soon in about 7 minutes, so you will need to be prepared. And my snowball actually is so much worse now, my god. It's now time for round 3 to begin, or round 4 to begin. I forgot that round 1 was interrupted and we joined the lobby that was round 2. Which is actually a good thing, slightly. The reason being that there is multiple different worlds, and the worlds don't actually start at the same time, meaning that there can be some worlds whose event takes place after the event is, or whose wave takes place after the event is done, meaning the wave just doesn't happen. which can be really unfortunate. And instead of like giving a time, it would just say soon, which just means it's not happening. It's also unfortunate if you go prepare for that and then it never happens. Which I think it was good that we joined this one. Meanwhile, we're just gonna show up. We're gonna bully him. Oh yeah, also, another thing that I forgot to point out. If you have snow armor, switch to it. I don't have snow armor, so I'm not using it. But I am using... No, I'm not. I forgot to go switch to it. Use the snow equipment, because that will give you a bonus gift jar, or bonus chance at gifts. I was like, man, it was the same number. That's because it was the exact same equipment. It wasn't anything. I didn't switch equipment. Whoops. Because especially since you don't need damage, because you're always doing exactly 1 damage. One thing you might need is like defense, which is, can you stop hitting me specifically? What about all the 17 other people who are killing you? As you see a bunch of people in snow armor. There is an upgraded version of snow armor called Nutcracker armor, but that also requires like fishing 28, I believe. So, you know, if you're that far, you maybe already know about it by now. Okay, now what I need to do is go over to the left path, or our left now, and kill Hubert. Just keep hitting him. Ooh, and then Fancy Cube, because it has an accent mark on the U. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I'm American. We don't have those in our language. Can you stop fireballing me specifically? What did I do? What's it fuck me for? But it's dead, and there is not another one yet. And okay, now he is. You can see him jumping from the sky to end up here. You just know you need to just keep hitting him with snowballs, and hope you don't get knocked back 5 meters away. I don't know how they're pushing him back, but they are pushing him back slightly. I didn't think you could do that, and then people are doing it. So, okay, another one showed up. Keep snowballing. If it doesn't seem at the beginning like you're gonna hit the 100 threshold to hit max credits, don't worry. Their health increases over time, meaning that there's only 100 to give from the first one, but by the end is like he has 900. That's a lot easier to go give like 10. Can you stop throwing me to what? Huh? Who is sniping me midair? And how did it happen 3 times in a row? Why am I getting comboed? Why am I getting juggled in midair? Now we're just gonna keep staying by and hoping other people will also help. As the sooner they die, the better it is for us. But then we're gonna run around it. I swear, are there 2 different types of liquid hot magma? I think there are, and one has 10 health, one has 20. I don't actually know enough about them. I just try not to die to them. Try not to die to them and then keep dying to them. In the meanwhile, what we can do is keep running around, keep using snowballs, keep having good teammates who know how to use the cannons, like him, and hit like this one watermelon over here, or who is cool? Marcy is cool? I don't know who Marcy is. Shout out to Marcy. Shout out to a random person named Marcy. You know who you are. No, you don't. I don't know who you are. Moving on. We have one more. He's emerging in the middle. Once this one's done, then the wave is done. It is kind of funny how the liquid hot magma spawn inside of the city, and yet they don't steal the gifts. Like, they're easily able to. They can walk through gift piles, and they don't steal any. They just don't have any gifts. It's weird. So you think they would also start helping, but they just don't. I wonder if the magma can only hit people who are a certain distance away. Anyways, but there we go. As we see, there's a lot more gifts that are now than we were before. Now, that is partially due to it being a second wave, but it's also due to switching the equipment and remembering that the reindeer pet, which I forgot how to get, but no wait, which it's pretty easy to get. You can go over to the person who you sold the volcanic rock to. You can just buy a reindeer pet for only 60 North Stars, and you have a chance of getting a North Star every time you open a gift, or a gift is opened against you. So if you just like have a friend, or if you join the group of people at the end of the round to get a bunch of gifts, and then you get a bunch of North Stars, which you can just use to buy the reindeer pet, which will give you a bonus gift chance. Like, I have so many more gifts now. Like, this would have been 8. This would not have been this many, but it is now. Because of teamwork. What do you mean? How are you guys doing so much? What the hell? anyways, so now it's time for the 5th and final wave, except maybe not. Something I recommend doing, assuming you have plenty of downtime in between rounds, go into the Glacial Cave, which is the place on the right of it. You can see it by just past the bank. Underground here, there are items within the ice. Break those. You get special white gifts, not special white gifts, but white gifts, green gifts. You can even get glacial fragments, which are needed for other resources. And I believe that's the only way to get those. At the very least, it's the only way to get certain other items that are needed to 100% things. Or do fishing, like Raisin has gone. Or, wherever this person is. You can even summon certain sea creatures. There's plenty of things to do in the downtime between the fights that you want to do on the island anyway. Maybe have fun on the chicken. Or maybe just prepare for war. What in the hell is going on? One reindeer and just raining. Does someone have particle effects on their arrows? Oh my god. It's time to go do magma cubes. This is probably the biggest detriment for us. Some of the more heavy hitters are doing that instead of helping. Time to panic for the last wave of the night, or at least maybe last wave of the night. I don't know. I'm probably gonna, assuming that there's still plenty of time before the event ends, I'm gonna try to get into another lobby and then participate more. It probably won't let me, at least won't let me get rewards for it, but I'm gonna try, because might as well. Either way, the mountain is erupting. Ah! You know what? Maybe I go steal a power up. Hey, are there any power ups over here? No. Oh god. There is no cooldown for them hurting us. You know what? I'm leaving. Too much damage. Not enough defense. Ow. Okay, this guy got extinguished. Ow, can you stop it? That one guy's dead. How are they doing? I asked some of the other people who got a lot of damage how they got it, and they said power-ups, and from what I remember, power-ups are like that. Then I can run in. I'm out of mana, because I'm not on mana. Strong arm. Oh, wait, that means I shoot farther, right? That means I shoot farther. Ow, stop it. Stop juggling. I'm trying to do more damage to you. I only got so long with the power-ups. Mom says my turn with the power-ups. Mom said it's my turn with the power-ups. No, not yet. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh, next one. Oh god, the cube is up here. Get the cube. Get the cube, man. Ow, can you stop juggling? I need to stop standing next to other people because I keep also... There's no way I'm getting hit back this much if I was being solo. Actually, I probably would. Just keep running up. And I think I'm probably out of effect by now. Oh no, I can see the active power-ups near the bottom. Who is left? Okay, you. I need more power-ups. I'm out of my power-up. Gonna keep running down. There's a double up, but I just ran through a different double up. Strong arm. And where's the double up? Or did someone already get it? Double up. There we go. You. Okay, that one. Magdalene is extinguished. Time for Lucky 7. Who's jumping down the middle? We can hit it. Keep sniping. Keep hitting them. Maybe also dodge the attacks, which I'm not doing. Keep hitting them. I think strong arm lets me hit them from far away. That's just what the snow blaster is. I'm not used to it. There we go. Lucky 7's extinguished. And I have 288 damage. It's definitely the power-ups. The power-ups are great. I need to do them more. I got like 50 seconds. That's plenty. I will be a leading support on this fight. I got 7th. 7th is not bad. Especially since I think the cannons are also going to be hard to beat because they just do 20 every 2 seconds. Or if they can aim right, they do at least 20 every 2 seconds. Snipe him. Snipe from the sky. Hit the 60 before you hit the ground. Come on. We can get him. Get him. Kill the Mega Cube. Get the Mega Cube. Mega Cube is down. Next wave. Okay. That was 9. It's time for number 10. Okay, I only got double up now. And the power-ups are now expired. I don't think we got time to go get more ones. I think we're just going to stay with this. I still at 500 damage, which is much better than I was before, and this is now a new best. So I'll take it. I'll take a new best for damage. There we go. 24 red, 46 red. I got 3 new records. New total damage, Magnum Q damage, and snowballs hit. I guess maybe snowball thrown isn't a record that gets kept track. Either way, we have a whole bunch more gifts. And now, as you can see on the right side, it does not say that there's an additional wave. It seems like it's the final wave. Time to go collect all the gifts that you got and receive them. Get more white gifts, more green gifts, more red gifts. I'm gonna try something though. There's a white gift there. I'm gonna see if I get any more. Actually, I don't want doing that. I really want the gifts. Yoink. And now that was how to play. Go get power-ups. Go shoot the ground guys. If you aren't on the ground, go into one of the sky pillars. Actually, maybe I can go hijack another lobby and go join them. Let me go try that. If that is the end, thank you all for watching. If it's not the end, then we'll cut to it right now. Found another lobby in wave 5. Is there any of these? Here we go. This guy is unoccupied, so we can show you it fighting. Bang! We hit one enemy. Just delete them. Hit another enemy. Deleted them. Look at that. We're hitting a lot of damage. Like, bang. I was going from 33 to 54 in one hit for hitting one enemy. That is the power of these cannons. Fortunately, I do have to look pretty far down for them to actually work. Just sad to see. I can imagine they didn't. The cannon hall hit 5 enemies. I got 130, and I only showed up halfway when there's 5 cubes left. And I've already won the top. Maybe not won the top, but I have massive amounts of damage. Is the perk of this. You can use the cannon and just mow them down. Now you don't get the most amount of damage. You don't get to hit these cubes, but you do get to go around and kill the smaller cubes. You have to watch out for if they're in this little cubby, which I don't know if I can hit. I can hit. Okay, that's good to see. It's good to see. Okay. I got a kill combo. My beast theory is saying, oh yeah, you're killing a lot of these guys. Here, have a kill combo. It's funny. I can only fire every 2 seconds and I'm hitting combos. I'll take it. And there we go. We won! Woo! Unfortunately. And I have dealt 435. As you see, event rewards skipped because you already participated in this round. If you help out during one round, you can't just leave the lobby and join a different lobby to get more rewards. You can do it to try to make up a difference and help people actually complete. Say, maybe you join one who's about to lose, and then your minor input can change everything. But if not, then you're able to still just help out. Every single person counts, so even if you're done, why not join more and be able to help around? I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye! Who am I kidding? Who wants the video to end like that? Let's find random Iron Man people and just give them a whole pile of gifts. And we have to, step 1, find an Iron Man person who wants to open a gift. Okay, we found maybe one. Let's see. It worked! We have found someone who wants to open gifts. The thing I try to do is find a person who is also Iron Man, since the Iron Man can only receive gifts from other Iron Man people, so it helps them out. And I try to look to see one who's a low level. In this case, this person's level 12, that's pretty low. I'm considering low as under 200. As someone who is level 150, that's why I'm considering as low. There's definitely lower, there's ways to do it different, but I just have to, you walk up to them, you place a gift, and you see if it works, and then it works. Also a way to, if you're giving a bunch of gifts, you can do what I'm doing with have a hotbar, and then quickly switch by pressing the number keys. So you can just hold down right click without needing to actually try. Unfortunately, inventory does get full. We do have a lot of gifts. Hi. And then you can just give so many gifts. Just so many. Get a lot of money, get a lot of XP. Maybe you can level up, get a bunch of North Stars. Maybe get a special gift. Not likely from the white, but you can get it from the other ones. And just occasionally look to see if your inventory is full, which it did get. But I have more that we can just keep giving. Oh, I think his inventory is full. Again. But that's the problem with all these potions. They're good, but they clog your inventory. There's just so many. And you don't want to get rid of them because they're all useful to have. Because they're just so nice. But we also got a battle disc, which is really funny because get ready to battle. Jokes. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. We are almost done with the white gifts, I believe. I believe it was only those 4 stacks. Okay, it is. So let's go throw all these in a chest and then see if he's still going to be nearby. We got a snow minion. Snow minion is very nice to have. And find out if I have exactly... Oh, I have an item stashed away. Yoink. Oh, I didn't know it accessed the stash. If I knew that, I would have done things differently. Oh well. Way to go. I guess we need to find someone else for the other type. I found the next person to try to force gifts on. We're gonna see if it works. If this despawns from too much, like maybe 1 or 2 times, it seems like they're leaving. It seemed like they did not want the gift. It is unfortunate. Unless, maybe I could try to force a second gift. Who knows? You know, maybe it works. Maybe it does not work. He ran away. Well, we'll get a different person next time. Found the next person. Iron Man was still level. Here's a gift. If they turn around and get it, then that means they get a gift. If they did not turn around and get it, there they go. We'll try next person. I have thought of a new plan. It does not seem like the hub ones have many people or people are already paired off. But what could work is joining places like the gold. The only problem is, I do see that someone exists. I have no clue where they are though. But I can find them. I believe in me. Let's see if it worked. Let's go. I am once again ruining someone's enjoyment. I have a lot of gifts. I have a lot of gifts. I can just... Imagine if they level up just from being received gifts. Imagine they're level 2 right now. Imagine if they were like level 4 by the time this ended. I like how they're opening one at a time. It's like they don't know what's going on. Just like here, have a lot of items. Yeah, you know, a lot of items. I'm holding that right click, and you can tell they're right clicking once. Ooh, they're getting in the groove. I think. Okay, you know what? Last one. There you go. We. Seems like they're a bit wary of all the gifts, so let's try to find a different person. I think I found the next person. The only problem is they're currently talking to someone else. Meaning that someone might tell them about what's going on. Or they might try to get in the way of me giving them free stuff. The question is, do I think that this will work? Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm assuming maybe they're like in a real life call or something. Just talking. Ooh, winter disc, nice. Hello, I have a lot of gifts to give. I have a lot of gifts to give. Farming XP 3, nice. Yes. Look, they're level 7. I swear they were level 6 before this. I gave them enough XP for them to level up. And I gave them the Skyblock XP to level up. That is pretty funny. Yes, more gifts, more. Yes, get lots of gifts. Receive more items. I think I might be evil by doing this. It's funny. Get all the runes, as many ice runes as you want. Get enough money to buy a whole bank. Wonderful. You'll love to see it. All this money, all this XP. Like, look at the right side. Alright, I got 900. I had 0 at the beginning of this. Okay, I think they're done. They're level 8! We leveled them up a whole ass time! Hi. Oh, wait, to find my next victim. Okay, we found one. While I was looping between Gold Mine and Deep Caverns, I found 2 Iron Man people. Those are pretty low level. Let's see if we can ruin their progression by giving them a whole bunch of money when they don't need it. I promise I have to go find them. They're probably on Lapis, let's be honest. Found one. Okay, so part 1 of giving them a gift didn't work. Let me try it again, see maybe if they Behind them. Okay, they've turned around twice. Yes, they see the gifts. It worked once again. Receive all these free items. See if we can bring you up to level 15, because it'll be funny. I'm realizing the lack of zombies might be a bit annoying. This over here. More red gifts too. Even more. A snowsuit helmet. Wonderful. That's one of the 2 reasons I have. Can I stop getting 15 billion copies of the snowsuit equipment that I already have? It's another snow minion. Another snow minion. A third snow minion. Oh, I have too many items for my inventory. A gift the fish. Oh, he also has a full inventory. This part's also full. This is this. Oh god. Stop you. Punched. Back up. Back up. Back up. More gifts. More gifts. More free items. Just filling the stash. Ow. Back off, you! Have so many things in the stash. Ooh, a snowman pet! Woo! Another one! You'll love to see it, boys. Now let's look at everything we got. Looking at the loot we've gotten from approximately over 3 stacks of white, exactly 3 stacks of green, and 1.5 stacks of red. So like 1 in 24, but that's like 1.5. We got 6 snow minions, a snowsuit helmet, we got a gingerbread, we got some skins, we got a gift of fish, we got 53 ice runes, we got all of these tier 3 potions, not if you count the tier 2s, we got, which automatically went to my pets, a snowman pet, one of these I already had, so don't worry about it, and it's currently able to sell for 2 million coins, so that's worth at least 2 mil. Now I've been counting the bottle of Gyri here, which sells for some amount, and the 1.6 million we made, and the miscellaneous XP that we received, that we didn't level up any skills. We could have. I don't know how much that would have been compared to the gifts. I'd say we made good amounts. 6 snowmen is not bad, especially for an Iron Man profile. Now, we're going to actually do the true sign-off, and we're not doing another bit, I think. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time. Bye!